Alright, well, I have all my health back. There we go, Remote's gonna fight her. Oh, and T3, everyone's gonna fight her. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but whatever. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam, this is HM04 Gaming. Welcome you back to Knights of the Old Republic 2. In the last episode, we freed the refugee sector from the clutches of the exchange and the Sirocco thugs. Made their lives a little bit better. Maybe one couple in particular maybe not had the best time, but it's the one of the many rather than of the whole, or whatever that saying is. We helped out more people than one person than we did. And if you're excited for this episode, please hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. And I thought we need to return to the ship and think about our next moves. And hopefully there's no problems with that. That guy did say that he was going to take the ship back, but there is the one, as was told to us. You have attempted to claim territory of the Red Eclipse. For that, your lives are now ours. Interesting. As they're coming towards us and we're just not phased. So Fortnite speed. Kreia, you can just do a bunch of buffs too. So force shields, battle meditation, energy defense. I don't think we really need force valor. Horror. Atten can get his speed up. And then just go attack. And then for me, I'm going to try stasis. Oh, wait. I already did stasis. I just want... well, Kreia is casting force speed, right? Oh, I like how all her buffs just went away. Alright. Oh, there we go. Night speed. I'm just going to attack. We ain't going to be any problems. There we go. These guys aren't going to last very long. And she's going to put all of our buffs on. I mean, the Red Eclipse guys are kind of tough, but they're not that tough. I'm just going to get over here, turn on our thing, and now battle meditation. There we go. So we want to make sure that they're debuffed and we're buffed. I want to turn on my thing just to give me more buffs. Look at all those arrows. And then these guys won't stand a chance against us. Yeah, they're kind of getting destroyed. Alright, good job, guys. Was that all of them? No, there's still these dudes. Which... I mean, I can throw... No, that's not going to... Oh, wait, yes it is. Because they're all melee lads. And now they can't move. Oh god, and Kreia is using horror. Sucks to be them. Look at that simultaneous death right there. Atten, are you going to come over and help? There we go. Throw him down. There we go. Atten helped. Yeah, these guys aren't that tough. We just have to make sure that we have our buffs and everything, and we'll be totally fine. I just want to make sure we didn't miss any remains. Want to make sure we get that loot, because really need some better armor. Like, obviously Jedi robes are what we want to go with, but there are better Jedi robes, and we're just getting the blah stuff now. Hopefully as we... Oh, $22. Hopefully as we level up, there's more equipment that does come available. Alright, let's head on the ship. Which, spoiler alert, is going to include more fighting. It's okay. Horror, battle meditation, speed, shield. Atten, you can just do your that, and then just go attack that guy. Oh wait, first, speed. No, I want speed, that's on. Then we want speed. I'm just totally good. There we go. Am I missing this guy? That's not good. Alright, there's too many guys in that area. We can't be getting shot up. Yeah, let's not get caught out with all the dudes in the main area. And Kreia doesn't have any force right now, which is a problem. Oh no, Kreia's stuck. Oh wait, there we go. Like, Kreia, you need to get back. Does she not have a shield anymore? No, she used it all? Alright. And turn your shield on. There we go. We're kind of in trouble here. There we go. This is not going as well as it did in my other playthroughs. There we go. If we get some battle meditation up, that'd be appreciated.
More where that came from.
We need all of our buffs up. Alright, I can save that level up in case Kreia gets really down, but I doubt it. What? What, buddy? Damn, he saved it. Oh, there we go. That works. Alright. Now let's recover our force powers for 2 seconds. Because we definitely need to be at full. And alright, as our force powers have been regained, we can continue the fight. Get some speed up, force shields, and then horror, and then we can all go our merry way. There we go. I guess I'm just fighting wherever. There we go. Turn my shield back on. Just fighting as Atten for now, because it's cool. There we go. Can I throw grenades down there? Yeah. Might as well. I'm not using them for anything. There we go. Do I have anything else to throw? Ooh, I have a plasma grenade. That'd be cool. There we go. You trespass in the territory of the Red Eclipse, you must die. Well, you're the only one left, so. And he's dead. Any remains around? I guess not. Hello, dude. You trespass in the territory of the Red Eclipse. We shall not surrender without blood. We've already caught this thief. We caught him crawling on the board, thinking to steal the ship from us. If you cross us, you will end up like him, dead. So be it. Prepare yourself. And we fight. Which, he's not going to be really anything great. He keeps freaking... Oh, he's actually going to take me out. Got a tactical retreat right there. There we go. He's distracted. I'm going to get behind him. Yeah, he ain't going to do nothing. As I'm missing him. I'm just missing. Can we not miss? Oh, I wanted to save first. Because this is going to take us right into another fight that, we're kind of battered and bruised. Oh, I got it. Good. Thank God. Alright, so I was able to hit pause first before anything. Because if we go into this fight with no health, it would not be a good thing. So let's just heal up really quick. Still have our advanced med packs. We have a bunch of other med packs. Might as well just throw a bunch of other stuff on us. Why not? Turn on our melee shield. And let's get ready for our next fight. Even though Baildor's right there. I think that's a glitch because their crew's not supposed to be anywhere on the ship during this. And I feel somebody in the Force. Hello, new party member. I mean, Sith assassin. Who are you? Alright, let's not even say anything. Well, the good news is she's not really that tough. I say this. No! It's because I went into this fight without healing up properly. Alright, well, I have all my health back. There we go, Remote's gonna fight her. Oh, and T3, everyone's gonna fight her. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but whatever. Yep, she's dead. Good job, T3. There we go.
My lightsaber.
Good job, T3. I know you had it in you.
Destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
Shouldn't have messed with my droids, man. The Remote here, he's kind of ill-tempered. I will not kill you.
You must. The
And T3 is already all battled up, man. He got a shield on and everything.
I would rather die by your hands.
I did not kill a hopeless opponent.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
I don't know about that. I was just ill-prepared and I don't have a lightsaber, so don't feel too bad.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
What's Miraluka?
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
I mean, I wasn't killing her. Is she going to be alright?
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
Alright, for condition changes, let me know. I didn't want to hurt her. Thanks, Atten. As she just appears in my mind, I guess. And that gets me, our final thing we need to craft our lightsaber.
Yes, General?
Which you could have done it a little bit easier. Like, I did have that information, and I did pick up the Juma Juice to break into Voga the Hutt's secret lair stash thing. But unless you do that as soon as you arrive, we're already locked into doing the main quest. We have to do that later before we rob him blind. So that's another way we can do this. But, oh well, this also works.
Let me see what you have. That's everything.
And I would like a double blade, maybe later, but for right now, single. Maybe I'll have some of my party members be double and single. It's funny because we didn't have a crystal, so the default gives you a green lightsaber. And there we go. We finally got ourselves a lightsaber. Why is it green? No idea. And there's one thing I want to make, and I have to make sure we have Force Valor on because I want to create some stuff. First, I want to break some stuff down that we don't need. A bunch of garbage, actually. We're never going to use because we want some components. I mean, we're never going to use any guns. I know this is probably blasphemous, but you know, there's a method to the madness. We'll be using a bunch of stuff. Look at all these energy shields we have. Now we have all the things in the world. Now we want to show why Knights of the Old Republic is pretty good, because we can craft a bunch of stuff. So this will be damage bonus. So we want that, and because we go up against a lot of people that have a lot of shooty guns at us, and we want bolt deflection. There we go. And I don't know if we can get anything else right now. Is there any better lenses? Like, we can just become immune from blaster fire. It's actually kind of funny. Upgrade energy, upgrade lightsaber, bolt deflection, attack modifier +2, damage 2, energy enhanced. So as you see, once we get better skills, you can make better stuff, which is cool. I don't know why we'd want this, but there's that one with that had the defense bonus that I wanted. Where is it? Attack modifier, bolt deflection. Sure. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, that's cost 1,000. Oh, we don't have anything right now. Well, we'll get the pure Kunda lens. And obviously we still have a bunch of crystals that we picked up. Especially the one that I spent all my money on. We want damage, energy, bolt deflection, attack modifier, bolt deflection, attack modifier. Do we want the damage for 2 or attack modifier? I think we want attack modifier, bolt deflection, and damage. Put that all together, makes a pretty decent lightsaber. At least to start out anyway. We are going to need to get one for Atten eventually, but, you know, we'll get to that. And let's start talking to some of our party members as we're on here. And I know Kreia has a bunch of stuff to talk about.
You have befriended the seer.
I don't think I even talked to her yet, but sure.
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. If you take her on as a servant, know that the Sith meet their end at the hands of their apprentices. It is not something I would wish to happen to you. This one you have saved has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her, or her loyalty.
Tied to her master perhaps, and I intend to follow that bond to its source when the opportunity presents itself. All I wanted was their lightsaber. Actually, is there anything that doesn't trust you?
Then you are learning.
Yeah, you know. Atten said her planet was wiped out, that it was the only colony of people in the sector of the galaxy.
Did he? And what do you make of that?
Well, if her people all see through the Force, then maybe someone wanted to blind them.
The Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field of battle. The Jedi are gone, vanished. Now, an entire planet of Force sensitives wiped clean of life. And now this slice of the galaxy is blind. It is no coincidence. The two events are tied.
Someone wanted the sector of the galaxy blind to the Force so they could move freely, or strike without warning.
I fear you are right. And I fear it may prove more than that. War is a hunger. And there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger is never satisfied. But there is little to be done about it now. Watch the seer carefully. She may reveal more.
Okay. And that gets me some influence.
Yes? Ask.
Can I ask just about Revan yet?
I misspoke.
Damn.
Ask.
Could you... When Visa attacked, did she something to my eyesight?
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
Alright.
Feel this ship around you. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Hey, T3 used a stuck motivator.
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
Hey, I can hear a catch in it. It's not fully fixed.
Ignore distractions and focus.
Alright.
on my
I don't want
voice.
the ship to crash.
The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
Huh. I heard her thoughts.
You are strong indeed. What you heard were surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
Was I always able to do that?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not, because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
You have gained +1 awareness and recovered some of your connection to the Force. Which is actually pretty good, and we get some more influence just by standing here and talking to her.
Yes?
And now is that
Ask.
enough to ask you about Revan?
Perhaps.
Yes, it is.
I think it is fair to say that few did.
What caused Revan to fall to turn on the Republic? Now let's start with where he came from.
Revan had a mother
Don't want to ask
and
those heavy
father,
questions
parents,
first.
ancestors, like all Jedi do. And when he awakened to his potential, I was there to see it. But where he was born, where he came from, I do not know, any more than I know where he walks now. Some said that Revan was born in the outer regions, beyond the Rim, and that's what called to him during the Mandalorian Wars. And after, it was the call of home.
What else do you know of Revan?
I know more, but it may not be enough for the answers you seek.
Okay, what caused Revan to fall?
Fall? Ah, already you presume much. You were there at Malachor. Revan's choices were always his own. It was not teaching or circumstance or example, it was him.
But Revan was a monster? Then what made him turn to the dark side, become a Sith Lord? What else do you know, Revan? Yeah, what made him become a Sith Lord?
Is that what he was? Or was he always true to himself, no matter what personality he wore? And there is something that the Council may never understand, that perhaps Revan never fell. The difference between a fall and a sacrifice is sometimes difficult, but I feel that Revan understood that difference more than anyone knew. The galaxy would have fallen if Revan had not gone to war. Perhaps he became the Dark Lord out of necessity, to prevent a greater evil. I do not believe the Jedi Council changed Revan, as they claimed. They merely stripped away the surface and allowed the true self to emerge again, someone who was willing to wage war to save others. But that is my belief, since I knew Revan from long ago, as a master knows their apprentice.
Oh, you trained him?
He came to me.
And I have enough influence for that too.
Both before and after. Before Revan knew himself. And after, in the times when Revan was coming to his own and learning he was more than he had been told. At one time, Revan was my Padawan, in times past, long ago. But Revan, when he had learned all he could, had other masters, that fool Jar and other Jedi on other planets. He learned from each, but in the end, he turned back to me. When he realized there was nothing more to be learned from the Jedi except how one could leave them forever.
What was Revan like as a student?
Revan was power. It was like staring into the heart of the Force. Even then you could see the Jedi he would slay etched on his soul.
What did you see when you look at me?
You are different. When I look at you, it is like staring at the death of the Force.
What else do you know of Revan?
I know more, but it...
What did Revan come from? What caused him to fall? Other questions. We already know that. We already know that. We already know that. If Kenza cast you out, how come Atreus not... Oh, we already didn't do that. I have thought more about the destruction of Visas' homeworld.
And?
Her entire was Sith have no... She has no home left. Do you know her homeworld was destroyed? Oh, it's just all stuff we already knew. Okay. And that gets us more influence and more XP. Yes. Can you teach me more about the Force?
Very well.
This bond, you taught me in sight. Is there anything else you can teach me?
When I spoke of sight before, there is a similar handicap that tends to occur among those strong in the Force. They neglect their skills. Some believe they no longer need them. The greatest wielders of the Force are those that maintain some grounding to the more physical realities of the universe.
What do you mean?
Some wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build, from simple moisture vaporators to more complex machines such as droids and vehicles. One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, more powerful, when you attempt to repair the cellular damage of another. And others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words, a republic overthrown, and an empire made. When such skills are honed, one's abilities with the Force become that much stronger. My warning to you is this. Do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill. There will be times they will not be there to help you when needed. What skill would you say is your greatest strength?
So this is basically going over that you have to make sure that you're kind of a jack of all trades, because you will be thrown into situations that, you know, you're not going to have them be able to do everything for you, which is why I think the Sentinel class is probably the best class if you want to see and do everything for skill-wise. As you can see, my best skills are like 3. Usually it's only 1, but yeah, I'm good at awareness, repair, and persuasion. My ability to perceive the environment is pretty good.
And what skill would you...
Obviously stealth.
Then my task before you is this. Take your greatest weakness, devote effort to it, strengthen it.
No
and
thanks.
I will show you how it shall strengthen your power in the Force.
No thanks. I'll take it to heart, though.
As you learn and train and test yourself against the galaxy, all your skills have a chance to improve and grow as well. When you devote some of that training to your weakest skill, you will know.
Okay, I think on this, in return, my weakest skill is stronger.
Yes?
I don't think we can do anything else yet. Nope. Alright, and that was a lot for Kreia, getting some buffs and debuffs. Again, Beodor is taking a little bit to actually open up with us. Does he have anything yet?
Yes, General?
No. Nothing yet. Visas has some stuff, though, even though, you know, we've already talked with Kreia, but...
My life for yours.
Alright, that's a little strong, but how did you find me?
I felt you. Heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
Okay. Are you alright?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. That's not what I asked. I asked if you were alright.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
I know. And I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions, and in my survival, and use it as a weapon to do you greater harm.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. My master was aware.
Yes,
There is
yes.
little my master.
I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
AKA, we're not strong enough to fight him. Ready?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
My life is on a point. Your master threats more than just me.
I cannot. I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found.
If he is behind what has befallen the Jedi, then he must be stopped.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Okay, cool. She's really persistent about that. Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
If your master has trouble detecting me, how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
Why are your people in your world now?
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
How did your master destroy your homeworld to kill on such a scale, it's impossible, isn't it?
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
Why did your master destroy KOTOR?
The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And KOTOR, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died. And there was no one left, only me.
Why did the Jedi meet on KOTOR? Now this question does have some weight, so if you're watching my Let's Play, please keep this in mind.
They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat.
He attacked it because the Jedi had gone there? Again, keep that in mind.
He cannot deny his hunger for long. And any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
Why did the Jedi meet on KOTOR?
They hoped to see the threat that had been...
And we already talked all that.
I will answer what I...
Okay. So we talked about the homeworld. Was your master the one that sent the Peragus?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction. There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Cool. I'll be going. See you later.
Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me.
Because I believe you can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
Oh, don't you worry. We're strengthening each other doing all this, so don't worry. To help another is not weakness, it's strength to them both.
So you say. But it is not something I have observed or seen.
Well, you're about to see. What do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories. Or the planet itself.
And is this just gonna loop?
It is not a subject.
Yeah, we're gonna loop. Sure, to kill on such a scale? Yeah, we're already looping. Alright. I don't think... No, she doesn't have anything else for us. And I doubt Atten has anything. So before we get to the next stage of the mission, I think that's what we're going to call it for today, because I think as soon as we step out the ship, we're going to get our next mission. Atten, do you have anything?
You know, I noticed a glow before, but now it's bright around you.
Oh, that just means that I'm super in the light side.
Despite all we've been through, you seem a lot better for it.
I feel as if more in touch with the Force than ever. What do you mean?
It's like, well, it's like you found this center, and nothing's gonna budge you from it. Even with all the crazy stuff that's been happening, you seem at peace.
Alright, cool. Feel like I'm more in touch with the Force than ever.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too.
That's good. Alright. And I think with that, we're going to wrap up with today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. In the next episode, I think we're finally going to deal with Godo and the exchange and all the bounty hunters, and put an end to all that once and for all, and hopefully wrap up Nar Shaddaa. And I hope you're excited for that. But until next time, I have been Adam, this has been HMO4 Gaming, and this has been Knights of the Old Republic 2. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a great day.